You are signed to Elton John's management company in the UK, and he also invited you to his big wedding. Are the two of you pretty close? Are you friends?
Well, yeah, I mean, basically, he kind of invited me along. I mean, I think, because to kind of, yeah, I mean, I don't know him that well, but I do know him, I mean, he phones me up and congratulates me on various, I think when we sold, over 100,000 records, he phoned me up to sort of say that was, that he was happy about that. And when I played at Glastonbury Festival, he phoned me up to sort of see how that had gone. And, generally we sort of keep in touch.
What was it like to attend that star-studded wedding that he and David Furnish put together?
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, I think I worked for a TV company for a while, and I came into contact with a lot of kind of celebrities and stuff. So I actually got quite used to being around people, who are known. So it wasn't that strange for me, but it was definitely a kind of lavish affair. Do you know what I mean? It was definitely a kind of a kind of view into someone else's world.
As a songwriter, what comes first for you, the melody or the lyrics?
It's completely sort of varies. Normally I'll have some kind of vocal line or whatever in my head, which will normally be a lyric with a melody maybe, and then I kind of work from there. I mean, it kind of depends. Every song is completely different. I mean, some of the songs you have almost kind of fully formed in your head, and some of them you kind of sit and sort of piece them together like a little jigsaw or whatever. But I think generally I have like some kind of lyric before the melody, but it kind of depends. I mean, as I say, it kind of comes in a very organic way, and you can never really tell what's going to happen in the studio, which I suppose is what keeps it exciting.
You definitely have a great sense of melody. How do you come up with the melodic hooks in your music?
I think partly it's because I'm not classically trained that I think maybe I find it quite easy to do. I mean, I think with, so if I'm listening to any track, if you're listening to an instrumental of a track, at home, and it's just, on someone else's record, you can often hum things or kind of sing things or whistle something over the top. And I think all I do is that, but with my own music, I kind of sit there and just sing out a load of stuff, and sometimes I record it, and then I kind of listen back to it and work out what I like. And I think that because it's what I naturally just hear in my head over the top of it, it often seems to just happen to be a hook. I don't really know how it works. It's one of those things that just works or doesn't, and luckily I seem to be able to do it so far.
You just released your new album Overtones here in the US. Do you have any expectations about how it will do here?
I'm actually not expecting anything. I'm hoping that some people will like the music, but I think that America is an incredibly competitive market. You already have, a lot of amazing artists, from America. So I think it would be silly of me to kind of expect that much. I hope that some people like the music. That would be nice.